Hello YouTube, this is Lisa. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm doing great. I am out on the front and where my sister have all her pretty flowers planted, and I just wanted to do a tour of her flower garden today. Are these are knockout, and they're pink. These two here, this one over here is red.
Put it last year. That's pink, and these are old ones. These are red ones. And all of this right here is where the black-eyed Susans spread it everywhere. I need to dig some of them out. And this is echinacea.
Cornflower.
Mm-hmm. These are my lilies. They're going to bloom in a little bit. And that purple thing over there is the creeping phlox. It blooms in the spring. It's about done. And those are Sweet Williams, the pink, light pink.
They come in all colors. These are real pretty.
And this is another rose bush. This is an old-fashioned rose bush. And this is a peony.
It's pretty.
This is a white hibiscus. It's actually, I planted a red roselle right here one year, and it kept coming back because there's another white hibiscus that comes over here somewhere. And I think it cross-pollinated it, and so it's been coming back every year as a white
hibiscus.
And these are the
this is mint. Spearmint. We started those in the hydroponics.
Yeah, but they look like they were about to go away. Just set them here and water them where I watered everything else.
And they look real good now.
And these are my lilies. Got blossoms on it. Those my petunias over there. I'm going to put them in some pots. They look pretty good now.
You gonna put them in those pots?
I'm going to put them in my pots with those evergreens in it. And this is a pansy. I think this is a pansy also. Overwintered, they don't look so good, but, and this is a viola.
Yeah.
And I had tried to put a sedum in here, but I don't think it made it. I'm gonna put one in here, and it's coming out. And that's another pansy.
What is this over here?
Oh, those are hen and chicks.
There's a lot of them coming up in there.
Yeah, it looks like a viola came up in here. Look at this one way over here. And I think this is a, that looks like a, what is that? That looks like a rooster cone, kind of. Martha will be happy about that.
Because that is...
There was a pot in there, and I think that's what that is coming up. But this is a butterfly weed right here. A butterfly plant.
Do they flower? What color?
I think they flower orange. But they only flower in the spring and they're done. And this is Josephine.
Clematis.
Mm-hmm.
I like this. Look how pretty it is. What's the other clematis?
There are a lot of different varieties.
In this Dusty Miller, the
Yeah.
frosty white.
And it's another clematis here. I got, I don't know, what is that? Pollen?
What they eating? The wood? I bet you.
Probably a nut.
The
But
bees.
it's got some blooms on it, so it'll probably be blooming in a few days. And that's more clematis that overwintered down in that pot. Down
The
there.
rain will probably get that today. It's about to rain.
My elephant ear came back. That's where it was last year. And there's another one down there. It looks like one is coming back. There's a bunch of weeds in here. I need to get in here and clean it up.
A never-ending story.
That's a clematis right there. I mean, what am I saying? Clematis, chrysanthemum, a mum, and there was one right there also last year, but it died. And another one here. I know this one is red, and the one on the end is white. And I think this one is orange. And then another peony right here.
So pretty.
And behind it is the old-fashioned red rose bush that my neighbor gave me, a sprig, and I rooted it, and that's what I got. Planted it in here, and it just gets big every year.
I wonder, like, when these die back, will we be able to use, a lot of herbalists use rose hips.
But over here, that was the pink clematis. I mean, peony.
Is that gonna come out, or is it already
No, it's done. All of them are done. But it starts out pink and then it goes white, and then it drops. But this is where I overwintered these violas, and I think they're done. I'm gonna. And I think I'm going to put those purple ones in this pot and the other pot over there, just like it. And a volunteer daylily. And this is another pansy pot that overwintered.
I got pictures of these. I have to put them on my...
I need to deadhead them so they bloom some more.
I do a slideshow in this video when these really were pretty about a month ago.
But this is the other one where I'm going to put the purple flowers, replace these violas with the purple flowers. And I got this is a mess down here, but for once, I got one of the irises to bloom. They rarely bloom because I don't take care of this bed as much as I should. And that's a canna lily. It's yellow, that one. And I need to dig these up too. Those are more of the daylilies. If I'm not careful, they'll take over. And I need to clean up out here too.
It is. Let's see. And my light is even on. Street light is even on. But this is the flower bed in the front yard. It's so pretty.
And this is a peony too. It's a red. It's a red petals, and in the center is yellow.
Is that a peony?
And this is a lily. I don't know why I stuck it so close to that peony.
Well, that wasn't that big at that time.
And there's a
That's Libby.
and this is what do you call the azalea?
Azalea.
It blooms in the spring and summer, but I need to dig it up and put it isolated a little bit more.
Is something right here?
I think that was a Dusty Miller that didn't make it. I cut it back. Yeah, see, there's a Dusty Miller. And I was hoping it would come back out, but it didn't. And these pink things on the front are creeping phlox. And this right here is a blue balloon flower. It comes back every year. And I believe that there was at one time one under there. But this is shading it out now, so.
Is that Sweet Williams?
Yeah, Sweet Williams there, and here, and here, and here. These daffodils covering it. There's one laying on the ground right there.
About a month ago. I'll have to stick those pictures on there too.
And this is a Mexican petunia. And this is a white peony. You want to smell it? I think they smell good.
I have oh, they do smell good. Look down in it. It's pretty pink.
I think it starts out pink because see how that is. See how this one is pink? And then it opens up white. There's another azalea right there. I need to dig it up. I think I want to make this bed wider and put that azalea on each side of it. Okay. So not much action in this walkway bed. We got lamb's ear, and that is an echinacea right there. Sweet William, echinacea, Sweet William, and that's the daffodil that's finished. Another lamb's ear. And these are the pansies that overwintered. And these are my iris. Have different colors of them.
That one looks like I guess it's gonna be the same color. It almost looks purple right now.
There's some white ones in here somewhere. It must be these because they haven't bloomed yet.
These are like cornflowers.
Yeah. echinacea purple coneflower. And right here is my hibiscus dinner plate style. And there's another one right in front of it, and these are taking it over. I don't know why I plant stuff so close. But these are my purple iris, and those are the rust color ones. They've almost bloomed out. And a sweet William in that pot right there with a weed. And this is another echinacea and a weed. And nothing's growing in there. I had African daisies in here. They bloom white, and I didn't water them last year, and they died out. So that's it over here.
So we're back at the beginning.
You want to look on the side? I have a bunch of weeds growing in here, but that's my pink sedum, and there's another one. That's why I got the ones to put in that pot. But all of this needs to come up one day. And that's my heuchera, and that one's about gone, but there's another one there. And there's one right here about to choke out with weeds. Another day.
Isn't it that vine that grows?
Yes.
Chokes out the roses?
Yes, it's coming from that rose bush. And I pulled it up because it was all the way over here. And one day I'm going to get it.
And what's that?
Hydrangea. I was leaving those sticks to see if something would grow from the old wood, but it doesn't seem.
Probably about like those figs back there.
Yeah, I think they're done.
They're gonna grow new ones.
And this is my trumpet plants that I overwintered that I need to put in the ground. And the plan is to put them over here. Hosta. And that's a variegated hosta over there. And the weeds. And then it's another hydrangea down here. And another heuchera, corabelle heuchera right here. I said it was an echinacea right there, right?
Right here.
And I got this from Lowe's yesterday. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I think I might put it over in here or on the side of the shed. I don't know. It's got plenty of
right there. They had the pink and blue, and they had white. The white ones cost more.
They were in bigger pots. Okay, right here is the Mexican petunia. And these I got, I don't know if they're gonna make it, but that's the phlox, the creeping phlox. And next year, hopefully they'll come up pretty in the spring. And this is dianthus. I also got it on the clearance table. And that one, those two. And those are clover. And in this pot right here is my wisteria. I had it since last year and I never did anything with it. And it was in a little pot in the greenhouse and it came back. So I decided I might just let it grow up this little trellis here. And this is another pink, I mean, Mexican petunia. And they're growing all in here. I dug up a lot of it, but it's still growing. And that's yarrow.
Isn't nasturtium in this too?
Mm-hmm. Can you see the tag? I don't know. I thought I'd let it grow up this thing, but I don't know if they're gonna last or not. So we'll see.
This was a frame. We had this was in a door, screen door. We replaced that door, and our neighbor cut this out and suggests we use it as a frame, as a trellis in the garden. And it was a good idea because once we clean it up, it's really going to be pretty out here. I didn't see them last night. Does that mean it's bolting?
I don't know. I need to research.
Hyssop, feverfew, nasturtium, stevia. The rain is here, but we still like harvesting strawberries. We want to get the ones that are laying on the soil because it's supposed to rain pretty hard today, so we didn't want them to go bad. That way back in there is real good. Please don't let nothing be done played with it. It's perfect. So that is it, you all. We are going to go ahead and go on inside the house because the rain is here, and we just come out for a little while. The neighbor came over and he helped us with a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna go on in. I hope you all enjoyed the little tour of the flower garden with my sister today. And you all, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And then hit the subscribe button if you have not already, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload content. So you all stay safe, stay well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.